Now it's Neymar. Savinho. He is just caressing the ball. Savinho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Enrique. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header!
Because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Or just the keeper to beat! And a chance! Denied by Anix.
Brasil, número 20, número 24, entran número 23,
Rabio!
número 25.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very what?
Bruno Guimaraes cuts out the pass. Played out towards the right wing. Savinho. Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker.
Shot a goal! Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Savinho. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Savinho. And here's Paqueta. Koundé, that's a good ball out wide. Olise. He's found a way through. Played in deep. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Guimaraes looking to penetrate opposition lines. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
In by Paqueta. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Mbappé, he's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappé. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great run, magical! Dembele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Neymar. Savinho. He is just caressing the ball. Savinho! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Enrique. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rabiot. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this...
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappé. Bruno Guimaraes cuts out the pass. Played out towards the right wing. Savinho. Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Joe Linton does well to get it back. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well measured. Rafinha is on. Big chance! And the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he plays one through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. Camavinga. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappé. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Hernandez cuts it out. Saliba. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez. Not the most convincing of passes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Brazil are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Aquí están los jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Savinho, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Olise. He's found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Header! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
France get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, just the keeper to beat, and a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Oh, what a mistake! Lovely feet. Tramini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Dembele. Picked out brilliantly. Rafinha. For Joelinton. Now it's Mbappé. Good read, needed to be.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Koundé. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's good running with the ball. Rafinha. Koundé gets a foot in here. Hernandez. No, he refuses to take the bait. Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets a good foot in there. Over to the left. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cambio.
He'll fancy himself from here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence.
Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Guendouzi. Shifted it to the flank. Now Barcola. Danilo gets across and deals with it. Savinho, who's set up one goal so far. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Número 20. Número 24. Entran número 23.
Rabiot!
Número 25.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gerson powering forward here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mbappé, played out to the right. Doué in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foot in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance, surely! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Brazil take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's delightful. Can he get on the end of this? Not pretty, but chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gendouzi with the... He's got Tool! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafinha. Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. In with the challenge. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Rafinha claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating.